everybody, this is something for you to look at. My name is Kat.
And I'm Fed the Cat.
And I'm Fed the Cat.
Well, we did.
And I fed the cat!
It was a team effort.
No, it wasn't! Oh my goodness.
Gracious.
Hush. We just got 2 new party members. You met them in the last 2 episodes. If you didn't, you'll see them here shortly. And right now, I think he said something about a bike path and extra trainers.
Yes, that's what I said. Alrighty, let's go deal with this desert. We got a few extra trainers just kind of lying about, so we'll deal with them, and then we'll get out of this desert.
Ball toy. A toy? Sounds like something a minion would say.
Actually, I don't think it has a voice in the anime. I think it just like does the sound of like levitation, like. And then I believe
it's probably because the minions stole their voice.
Probably.
A toy? Ball toy?
Wearing the Go-Giles makes me feel like a superhero. Right now, nobody can beat me. Alrighty. That's a challenge. Oh.
Kick his butt.
It's a kid. I feel bad about this then.
It's a ball toy. I don't feel bad about this.
Yeah, ball toys are jerks. They can explode on you at any moment. Mary Jane's a cut above the rest. I will try to lower the amount of grinding I do from here on out, because we're at a good level now to where we can just kind of level up naturally, to where we'll be ready for each gym as we go along. So I apologize if the first few episodes were kind of boring with me, over leveling the characters. But you have to understand is that when you're doing an all-grass team, you get paranoid. And had we not over leveled, I'm pretty sure that fire gym would have wiped us. I've seen it happen many a time. Neutralizing overheat does not protect you from overheat. In fact, I've seen people use the water starter in this gen, which is a water ground type mudkip, still get one-hit KO'd by an overheat. Overheat is not something to sniff at, especially from a Torkoal. They may be a single evolution Pokemon, but they hit hard.
That's why they're single evolution.
Pretty much. They gotta try to balance out the I'm going to try to just keep rooting for these guys, because they're not giving really that much XP, and it's just kind of wasting time. And PP. Hello there. Oh hey, those Go-Giles suit you, but I think they look better on me. Let's decide who they look better on. Are you trying to steal my goggles? That's horrible. You're a rotten kid, you know that? Trying to steal from a random person you just met. You should join Team Rocket. Or in this case, Team Magma or Team Aqua. I mean, you could join Team Grass, but we're not really into the whole thieving thing. We're kind of just like...
We're a chill group.
We're an eco, terrorist group. We're trying to save the world with crime versus just, do crime. See, unlike Team Aqua and Team Magma, which are trying to blow up the world, or drown it in some cases, we're just trying to make the world a happier place and more mellow. Even if we have to do it by force. So I've been thinking of a plan, since, Leader Bud has to think of a plan here. I've been talking to him about it, and I think a great idea is that when we go back to that volcano, and we meet Maxie, we should throw some of the grass into the volcano and see if that starts, going throughout the world in a nice steam and gets everyone really nice and chilled. I don't know. I'm still debating on that. Seems like a good strategy, I don't know.
We would need a lot of grass.
So we have a goal now.
What you would probably have to do, and it's not the best idea because it's not the best growing environment, but try to grow all your grass on top of the volcano.
Don't really need agility.
Because then if the volcano ever erupts, it'll erupt and people will just be chill with it.
It's true. Yay, PhD. Another level up for you.
Woo!
You learned Ingrain. Great, now he has even more ways to stay put. Because Ingrain makes it so he can't be switched out. And he also has suction cups, which also means he can't be switched out. Well, you're a psychic type, so let's use a dark type. Save our last grass move for an emergency. The cat is back.
Hey, buddy. We already fed you.
Now he just wants attention.
Well, if he wants attention, he can easily just come sit next to me and chill.
I think he'd rather just sit there and clean himself in front of you for some reason.
At least he's ducking under the camera so they can't really see it.
True. At least he's being somewhat,
Modest.
modest. Shouldn't have come to a place like this for a picnic. You know, that's what the other girl said too. Are you the same girl? Are you the same one we met on top of the mountain? You keep finding these places that are just bad for picnics.
Did the other girl have a Meryl?
I don't remember. I don't think so. Your Meryl is no match for my Mary Jane. And now we're out of grass moves.
Well, should we go back to the Pokemon Center and heal?
No, I think we'll be fine. I think we're about done with the desert anyway. I think that was the last trainer. Pursuit! Earthquake, eh? Not very effective. Well, yeah, we're grass type. Of course it's not. Alright, we'll try physical attacks. Ah, much better. Forgot Lombre has more special defense most of the time. Ooh. Hello, Trapinch. I've used you in a previous game before. You were very useful. Very fast. Well, somewhat fast. You have Arena Trap. You meanie.
What did that do?
Means we can't run away. We just gotta actually fight them.
Thought you were fighting these guys.
Well, I was trying to avoid fighting the smaller ones because they don't give as much XP. And now that we don't really have to level up Mary or PhD just to get a grunt or a new Pokemon, but more XP would be better. Should probably heal just in case a Baltoy comes in and blows us up. Now I know some of you are probably out for blood and saying this is a Nuzlocke, right? So somebody's got to die soon. Well, considering we only have a limited amount of Pokemon, my goal is to not let anybody die. But if it happens, well, at least we have a backup in the
we
box.
only have one more Pokemon we're allowed to catch, meaning we only have 2 extras if anybody dies.
Yeah, so we're at a pretty limited basis for Elite Four usage, which does put us at a slight disadvantage. I'm not guaranteeing anybody will die. Hopefully, if I play my cards right, nobody should die. But there are a few more gyms coming up that I'm a little bit spooked out by.
Yeah, we still have the Flying Gym.
Yeah, that one I could potentially see us losing someone to.
What about that Psychic Gym? Double battles are not always fun.
No, they are not, especially because two of our grass types are weak to psychic, and a few more of them are weak to the bird that is in their team.
Ball.
Sandstorm. Well, isn't that nice?
No. Sandstorm isn't very nice. I'm cold.
So you're laying down?
Yes, because I can spread the blanket all around my shoulders and everything. We're sitting right under the air vent. Can you blame me?
Yes. Oh, you were speaking rhetorical.
This is what I have to live with, folks.
Yeah, it's rough. But I love her, so I deal with it.
And it's the same going back to him. I love him, so he deals with me. I love it when I make you laugh. Means I'm doing my job. The finger!
Just rude sandshrews all around here. Just all of them. Very rude. I believe post-game there is more options for grass types. So we can go to the whatchamacallit, Safari Zone, and I think post-game we can catch a Sunkern. And that's just pure grass type, so that is a potential backup if we lose somebody during the Elite Four. Sunkern, the one that turns into Sunflora.
Oh.
Most people forget that Sunflora exists. Because I don't think Sunflora came back in later gens. Like, I
haven't seen Sunflora.
I was about to say, I haven't seen Sunflora in any of the newest games, so... Alrighty, well, let's go... Well, first we should probably go back to the meteorite place and give that meteorite to that one fella. Because he's probably looking bored. So let's go to the lava place real quick. Heal up. Or, actually, I guess if we're going to the town anyway, we can heal at that town.
Yeah.
You know, I just realized I probably could have gone through the desert. Oh well. I'm a chop!
At least we're over leveled for them.
True.
So we can't run into anything that'll kill us.
There is a strength thing in here, but I don't want to teach strength to anyone yet because I don't really know who would benefit from learning a normal type move. Because they all have pretty good diverse movesets right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking I'm going to wait until our rock evolves and can learn HMs and teach our rock strength. I'm of the mind that you really shouldn't have HM users because I think it unbalances your team if you always have to take someone out to put someone in. So I think it's actually a better idea to just, you know,
diverse your
HMs to those who they benefit the most.
Yeah, it's what I did in my Pokemon run-throughs, is I always gave my HMs to different Pokemon. Each of my Pokemon had at least one of each HM in my team. And my main knew Surf, which was the best one.
So more than likely, yeah, Laleep will be using Strength. Oops, ran into the grass, didn't mean to. Bye, Numel.
Who gave you the black eye?
Right? I always thought that. Numels kind of look like they had black eyes, like they got punched in the face. Oh yeah, this is where Granny is.
I guess as long as we keep coming back, she won't kill us.
Hey Granny, I know it's been a while. Yes, I'd like to rest up here. Oh dear, oh dear. Are your Pokemon still tired? You should take another rest here. No, I'm good, Granny. I'm good. Once is enough. Hey, let's watch the telly. In search of trainers. Ha!
The trainers kidnapped by the mysterious Oven Granny are still reported missing.
What's that, dearie? What's the TV saying? Nothing, Granny. Nothing. Turn our lens to Trainer Leader Bud. Something about this trainer piqued our interest. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is, well, the fastest way is to battle. So we began our investigation. That's how we ended up in a battle with Leader Bud. In a dominating performance, we were flattened, rolled up, and tossed aside. Bud is ruthlessly strong. Here's our impression. I lost confidence in myself as a result of our encounter. Oh, I feel bad about that, actually. We were beaten before we could launch a single attack. Sorry about that. In spite of that, Leader Bud's battles are worth seeing. I recommend confident trainers to challenge Leader Bud. After our battle, we asked Leader Bud for a succinct summary. The trainer replied, Leader Bud's Pokemon, Lombre and Breloom, and... that's deep. That's deep significance behind that quote. He just stared at us.
What quote?
He just stared at us with deep thought, and that was enough for us. That's all for today. See you again next broadcast. Alright, Granny, well, I'm leaving, and never coming back.
Possibly. You said that last time. They'll always be back.
That Granny scares me.
Then why do we keep going back?
Well, she gives us free heals. I mean, I can't deny she's evil, but at least she's evil with benefit.
More deaths.
Yeah, a Spinda.
Interesting thing about Spindas, and I've researched this, each and every Spinda has a different dot pattern. There are 5 dots on its head that are always in different spots for every single Spinda in the game. So you could possibly run into the same Spinda again, but every Spinda that you encounter, like every Spinda programmed into the game, has a different spot pattern.
Fun fact, we actually won an Elite Four battle with a Spinda. They are actually quite comparable. Don't underestimate a Spinda.
Tis is true.
Tis a shoe?
Tis is true.
Tis is true?
This is true.
Oh, Old English. Got it.
Not that frack is 'twas. 'Twas the night before. Hold it! What the heck is 'twas?
Scientist, I brought you back your meteorite. My meteorite for Meteor Falls. It's never going to be mine now. Oh. Ah! That item! Could it be? Is it the meteorite that Team Magma took from Meteor Falls? Yes. Please, may I have it? I'm not asking for it for free. How about I exchange for this TM? Sure. This TM represents my feeling of gratitude. Please use it. Hey!
What is it, gratitude?
Sort of. This is the TM I was telling you about. This is, return.
Oh!
So it does more damage if your Pokemon likes you. So that would be really good for, Alice when we teach it to her. Trying to think if we should just teach it to her now.
Eh.
I wonder if she has enough friendship yet. We should take her to the friendship checker and see if she's at max yet. Because return would be a really good move on a person who can bulk up. Hello.
Remember her tutor?
Alright, I need to get a heart scale out of the thing for you.
Not now, I don't think we need it.
I don't think we do either. I think the only person we have now would be Ganja. I don't know if they have any moves that they can learn in pre-levels. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check, though. Alright, well, let's go visit this house that we avoided. Oh, Leader Bud! You've taken so long, I was wondering if you'd ever show up. Sorry, everything is so cluttered when I'm engrossed in research. This is embarrassing. Please keep this a secret in exchange for this. A Lotad doll! Yay, now we have 2 of our dolls as Pokemon. Or 2 Pokemon as dolls. Got our starter and we got our bowl.
2 most important things.
Very true. I don't know how to get other dolls. I know there is a person who sells them, but I don't believe you can get a doll of every type of Pokemon. Because that would be a ridiculous amount.
I think it's like what you originally catch or something, or whoever's on your team at the time, it'll randomly generate or something.
No, I don't think it's that. I'm pretty sure it's the same, because I've always gotten a Lotad doll. But I think it was like 20 or something dolls that were made, and you have to, like, the fun is to collect them all and put them in your secret hideout. Because I know there is a place that sells a Meryl or an Azumarill doll, and then you can use the what do you call it, the casino to get the starters if you want to get the other starters, and then There is a guy who only appears if you have a certain ID number who gives you another kind of doll. But I think I never checked whether or not we got him this time. So, while I'm here, I'll check to see if this heart scale is worth using on our dear Laleep. Because I don't know what Laleep could have learned in previous levels. Maybe nothing, because I think this is the gen where you can only use Move Remember or on a move that they actually have already had. So let's go test this theory out. Because if it can give us a decent move, that'd be nice. Because right now I don't think they have any. But we'll find out. Something tells me they won't, because I don't think fossil Pokemon can learn or relearn things they haven't actually had in their party before. That's it, an honest goodness heart scale. How do you know? Did I pull it out, or are you somehow like psychic? Oh, yeah, Ganja can't learn anything. Wow. So yeah, it's only if they've actually forgotten a move previously can you use the move Rememberer. Makes sense, I guess. Later in other gens, you can't actually use the Rememberer to get moves that were hidden, that they never learned naturally unless you use Rememberer, but I think that might just be Gen 4. Item storage. Because if it was the case, I definitely would have used it on our Lombre and tried to get, what do you call it? Rain Dance. But sadly, that is out of my reach now.
Go sell the Stardust and the Nugget.
Let's go get some moolah. Do you have repels? You do! I'm gonna buy a couple of those while I'm here. Because you never know when you really gotta get out of a situation. Sell the Nugget. Sell the 2 Stardust. And actually, if I recall correctly, there is another Nugget out here. Because I remember this giant hole. Yeah! I knew there was something here. Always check holes. Yeah, made my money back with those super repels and more. Alright, after this, I think all that's left is to go down that bike path. And then from there, I'll use our repels if we need to run through this. From there, we can go see Dad. Try to deal with his gym, as it were. His gym is going to be kind of spooky because I believe his gym is all normal types. And for any of you who know Pokemon, I can't drive. Normal types can learn anything.
I was about to say, how were you doing so well driving normally? Like, you did everything perfectly in the tower, and now all of a sudden you can't even go down a simple road.
I don't know. I think I'm driving under the influence. Yeah.
Are there just no Geodudes there?
It's random. It's like I think it's like a 10 or 20% chance to actually be a Geodude. So, it's not guaranteed. Alrighty then. Let's deal with this. Who's up front again? Ah, Mary Jane. Okay, good. You have the ground move, and we're going against bikers. Typically, bikers use electric types and or steel types. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Yeah! The triathlon is hard. It's extreme. You have to complete the 3 events of swimming, cycling, and running. Okay, so this is going to be really easy because I was supposed to do this back when we were going up against the electric gym, but I kind of forgot. So these are all going to be incredibly low level. And if Laleep had any good moves, I'd send her out. But I don't think they have any moves at all. Yeah, Acid will be resisted, so Astonish is her only attack move. Constrict is too weak. So it would take forever to actually, attack these guys with that.
MJ's character looks like it would be the digger.
A little bit, yeah.
Like I could just see it kind of going whoop, dig, 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 dig.
Yeah, I could see it too. Thank you,
Well, that
Abigail.
means you should get through this by the end of this episode.
Pretty much. Should only be one move per trainer, and basically we'll wipe through. Ooh, Abigail. Cool.
Probably 2 because of the whole dig thing taking 2 turns.
True. I mean, I guess I could try just defeating them. I mean, I'm high enough level, I'm pretty sure Leaf Blade would probably do it too. It would go quicker. Let's try that. Yep, okay. So we can save a little time by using our overpowered characters. Sorry, Anthony. Nothing against you. Don't panic. In big, bold letters for those who get that reference. It's alright. When I come back and fight you all again through throne calls, you'll have like magnetons and you'll be able to hold your own.
Wait, what?
Yeah, all the ones you fight that give you their number are stronger the next time you call them.
Oh, I thought you meant like the bike path like gets stronger or something.
Well, technically it does, but they only attack you if you call them. So, but though Benjamin and Abigail are very useful because they'll have magnetons, which will give a lot of XP. So, I've been running without stopping. My thighs are like rocks.
Not a good thing.
You might want to stop. You gotta take a break every now and then to let your muscles heal a bit. Before next episode, I more than likely will grind up Laleep only. I will not level up anybody else. So she'll probably go back to lower level areas to get some XP, enough for a good attack move. And then I'll go to somewhere else. But she is definitely going to need some levels if she's going to help at all throughout the rest of these gyms. I don't think the minuscule amount of XP she'll get from all this XP share will really help. But I will not go above Mary Jane's level with any of the Pokemon. Because we're already at a really decent level for fighting in pretty much the next 2 gyms. And it'll also make it slightly more intimidating and fun when we start fighting a gym of all flying type with all grass type. So, make it more of a challenge this time by actually having people that aren't super, resisted.
A level 6 Voltorb.
Yeah, he's trying to level him up. That's why he's on this road. Probably got like level 14 next or something. Or level 6. No, okay. So you're just accepting the fate, eh? Poor guy. Well, maybe if I get your number, you'll be stronger too. Though I don't recognize you, so maybe I don't get your number. Magnemite. Don't underestimate a Voltorb, though.
Theirs is 14.
Yep. Voltorbs are very good electric types. They're pretty much, I think, the fastest Pokemon in the game. I think they have... I don't know. I think Electrode has the highest speed in the game. I'm not 100% sure on that, though.
I know Jolteon has a pretty high speed.
That's true. I think Jolteon is slightly slower, but I'm not 100%. Number of collisions? 5. 1 minute plus. My word, your cycling skills border on terrifying. Well, that's kind of rude. Most certainly, you need much more practice riding. I'm trying. I just got my license. Not really, actually. I've had my license for 10 years, but... We are in a new city.
Oh.
Not new.
Alrighty.
So, next time we will be in, or heading towards good old Dad, and hopefully taking him on, and his trainers.
That was a pretty quick run through of the cycling lane, though.
Yeah, when you kind of skip over things, you tend to find more power in them.
With that, we'll do a quick save. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This has been something for you to look at. Be sure to join us next time for even more stuff to look at. And hopefully it won't be as cold in here, and I won't have to huddle under a blanket.